unicorns, it's Ellie. And okay, alright, just heads up. I was not planning on filming a video for MJ, stop it please. I was not planning on filming a video for a while. March, you guys will get a bunch of videos in March. But the thing is, like, this is news, so I had to make a video on it before it became old news. Toy Story 4? Yeah. Okay, so, like, the thing is, like, yes, good job, number 4. Okay, I don't mean to be, hold on, I can't even speak, man. Like, okay, this hit so close to home because the thing is, I am someone who's had an online course before. If you guys know, I had the Bird Dog Experts for roughly like a year or two, and so MJ, please be quiet. Okay, and like the thing was, at that time, this is not about me. If you read the title, you know what this video is about, and I'll get to how that's actually kind of a little bit clickbait in a second. But like, I had my group and I started at like $5 a month, and everybody was like, yo, you're selling yourself short, you should be selling this information for like, one guy said like $39.99 or something like that. And I was just like, no, literally the point of my course is so people can have no excuse to say they don't have enough money to learn how to do this, because all the other real estate courses are like $500, $1,500, $2,000, $5,000. I remember one mastermind was like $11,000 to be a part of. It was for 7 figures, so like it made sense, but still, that's a lot of money to be part of a mastermind or to learn a course. And so that's coming from someone who's bought their own course. I spent $500 on a course, so like I can understand like why they're saying I was underselling myself, but the whole point of it was so no one could have any excuse and say they don't have enough money. So that's just a little backstory on why like I am so jittery and I feel so deeply about this entire situation, because like I'm not a fan of Jake Paul. I only got into his content and stuff when Tana Mojo married him, and so like I became subscribed. I started following him just to see what he's about, just to see like, you know, what would happen in their relationship. They split up and stuff, so like there's no point in me following him anymore. I don't think I follow him. I think I'm still subscribed. I need to go ahead and unsubscribe. But since I was following his content, he's been popping up in my algorithm so much for a bunch of tea. So first, when you PewDiePie, you wanna say hey?
Hey, Larry. Amy, Amy.
So first, when PewDiePie got back on YouTube, which is hilarious to say, when PewDiePie got back on YouTube, one of the first videos he made was about Jake Paul. Literally, it was titled, "What's Jake Paul Up To?" And so like Jake Paul. And he's talking about his online course thing, and like the way that PewDiePie was talking about it, he was really just roasting Jake the whole time, and it was funny, but you know, it didn't make me feel any type of way about his course. I just figured it was, you know, just a YouTuber doing a YouTube thing with some other influencer people. MJ really wants to be up in here. Okay, so after watching PewDiePie's video, MJ, you're a distraction. You're gonna go. Alright, so after PewDiePie's video, I watched Angelic. Why are you talking every time I start talking? That's not funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am so sorry. Like this, y'all know how MJ is. So after PewDiePie's video, after I watched that, I watched a video by Angelica Oles. Is that her name? Angelica Oles. And she had mentioned that Graham Stephan had made a video about Jake Paul's course too. And I was like, yo, if Graham made a video on it, I'm watching it. So immediately after I saw her video, I watched Graham's video, and he actually bought the course, went through it and everything, and then he gave us his input on it. Oh my goodness, your edges. Okay, and he was like, you know, after looking at it, I was like, this looks like some scamming type stuff here. Because the thing is, like, the course is $20 a month, and like Graham said, if you're gonna pay $20 a month, what you get is what you get. Like, that's fine, you know. If you're gonna learn about financial freedom, what they put together is worth $20 a month. He said sorry. So cute. Okay, and so like you can't be mad at Like,
Actors.
you can't be mad at MJ.
Actors.
MJ. Okay. And so, like, the thing is, like, first of all, I want to say, Jake, you did a really good job. The promo for this looked really, really good, and the way that it's packaged looks really, really good. And they really did a good job of picking, like, one of the biggest, like, Jake and Tana made news in 2019, and they are still making news in 2020. So they did a really good job of picking somebody popular to do something like this. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if you were gonna put all this stuff together, the way they did it, okay, it's cheap. We get it, it's cheap. But the way that it's cheap is annoying, because not only is it cheap, there's a bunch of upsells in it for their own personal things, and it's like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but like it would make more sense if they had like websites to their personal website, like a blog or something, or their educational website, and they had more information on there that was either free or like interviews or something that was more branding rather than directly trying to sell something. So. And that's like the thing is, if I was not experienced in this, I wouldn't have anything to say about it. But it's just like going through years and years and years of dealing with different programs that were structured the way that their programs are set up. It's like, you guys could have done a lot better. Like, maybe, I don't know. Just specifically in the context of like having a course. Like, the fact that it looks like a bunch of refurbished content, I would be disappointed as a customer if I was to buy this and be like, what? And then like Graham said, a lot of this stuff is on YouTube. A lot of this stuff is already put out there. A lot of this stuff people have already made videos on and different things like that. And so it's like, you're not getting anything unique or new. Even if it was the same information, just if the people had made new videos. Are you just gonna watch a video while I'm filming? So yeah, like had they made like new content that was, maybe it could have been like the same information, how to grow an Instagram account, like all the basic stuff, there would have been nothing wrong with that. It's just having it look like it was literally recycled content, and the way that the website and everything is set up, it looks like you're going to get completely original content. I think that's just very disappointing, because like it's not just $20 a month. If you keep the course for an entire year, that's about $240. So, I mean, it's okay. It's just very okay how they did it. The thing is, they're all super professionals. I've seen Billy Jean's ads all the time. I never joined his programs or anything, but the way that everything looks, it just looks really good. And it's just kind of disappointing that it came out the way that it did. They're all like super professionals. So I just feel like they could have put in at least a little more effort, knowing that they were getting such a big YouTuber, and he's not even a YouTuber really. He was on Disney Channel and everything. Like, do you know the Paul brothers? Like, they got such a big influencer to endorse this, and look, throwing a little shade. I'm gonna be a little bit shady. They threw this kid into this situation, and they didn't even do a lot of their job. One of the courses wasn't even on there that Graham had reviewed. You know, they kind of did half-ass work, and they put Jake's face on it. And honestly, he really is getting a lot of backlash for it, like he does for everything. I don't think that's fair. Like, the fact that all of you all are entrepreneurs, and you know what it's like to be thrown under the bus. Dude, you guys could have done better. Like, it could have at least looked nicer. You could have done something to give it more of a unique type of feel or unique type of experience, because it's just refurbished information that people can get literally anywhere else, and they can Google it, they can YouTube it, they can find it on YouTube, and they can find it on different platforms. They can even go to your website. Like, the other dude had his thing for $7 a month, and it's like, that's even cheaper than what they're paying here for $20 a month. I don't mean to like seem like I'm being crazy and stuff, like shaking and stuff, but it's like, dude, you guys didn't really do a good job on it. And like, I was charging almost $20 a month for my content, and that was original content. I was putting in work. Like, I had new videos and conference calls every single week. And so I understand the type of work that it takes, and people will pay you the value of what you're doing. But like with the expertise that you guys have, it's just you could have done it a little bit better, and you should not have put it out in a way. First of all, you shouldn't have put it out when it wasn't all the way finished with this whole coming soon thing. Maybe you guys did too much promo for it too soon and they didn't finish, or whatever the case was. Hopefully it wasn't like a health issue or something serious that happened. But if they were just being lazy, or they were just like behind on what was going on, it's just disappointing. All you big names, and you put Jake's face on it, and he's not even really that involved with it. I don't know, man. Like, Jake is 20 something years old, and all y'all are in your late 30s and 40s. I really feel like you could have just done better. I just feel like you could have done better. Shade where you want to shade. I don't care. Look, that was not fair. That was not fair what you did to Jake. I know people who have made courses. I know people who are coaches. All this stuff. Everybody's stuff looks better. And even if it looks a little bit shabby, they don't make their refurbished content look so bad. They make it to where you can have a unique and good experience and feel like you're actually learning something that isn't just like, it's not trash information. No, it's good information for sure. I'm not even, you know what? Ugh, man, look. It's just the way that it all happened, man. You all had, I don't know how much time you may have had to put this together. Maybe that was it. Maybe you were just rushed to do it and you ran out of time or something, and you had to do something in order to give people what they were expecting. That's probably what it was. You know, I'm not going to judge all that much. I mean, who am I? Who am I? I don't matter. So I just found it really funny that they are so experienced, and then what they produced looked like that, you know? Like, you just expect more. And then you wouldn't think that they would have these click funnels for these websites the way that they have them, like, all embedded in the... Stop it! Just the way that they have it. I don't know. I'm gonna end this video. For one thing, MJ's upset with me, and I need to go be with him. But, like... y'all need to like do a relaunch or something. Just something that looks better, that's more polished. Cause like the thing is, people are gonna buy this, and they're not going to click on what you guys have. I mean, they might click on what you have to offer, but like just look at it. Just look at it, okay? Like the way that you guys have everything set up is just not impressive. It's pretty disappointing. You all collaborated together. What is it, like 8 people? You all collaborated together, and it looks like this was your first project that you ever did. Maybe it's Jake's first project that he ever did. I don't know what the case is, but all of y'all should just look at it, and you maybe do like a case study next time before putting something out like this in front of so many people. And I don't know. Dude, I don't know. But anyway, Raina Coins, if you want to go do the course, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some pretty good information in there. It's $20 a month. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying, oh my gosh, it's all just really interesting. I just hope the people who did get the course learn something, and it's not outdated information. At least that would be pretty disappointing if it was really outdated information. Because the thing is, some of those videos are from like 2017, and like things for certain social media platforms, especially like Instagram or whatever, that is outdated. Instagram is totally different now. They have IGTV and all this stuff. So if you are taking verbatim advice, like step by step for certain things, that's outdated information, I'd have a problem with that. So I'm just hoping that nothing like that is going on. But Jake, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay after this experience, because PewDiePie did a video on you. You already know a lot of people are gonna have a lot to say. And I'm one of those people, but like, I'm not here coming for Jake. I'm not coming for Jake at all. I watch these entrepreneur people all the time, and I cannot stand what I have just seen. This is ugly. That's really ugly. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, unicorns. Bye.